Hi, I'm Alison Victor for Foodie TV. I'm sure you may have heard about wine investing, and you're probably wondering, why should I do it? How should I do it? Well, David Coleman is here today to tell us a little bit more. Hi, David.
Hey, Alison.
So, tell me, why should I invest in wine?
Well, I think it's important you identify what type of investor you are first, because there's three major types of investor. One investor, just investing in it for the money. They're not interested in drinking the wine, they just want a return. The second type of investor is more interested in actually drinking the wine, but doesn't actually have the money to do it.
Which is probably most people, right?
Yeah, it probably is. Yeah, let's face it, it's not a cheap game. So what we would do there is you'd invest in some wine, you'd drink some, and then you'd sell the rest in order to buy some more.
Okay, and what's the third type?
Yeah, the third type of investor is a real connoisseur. And what they will do, they will look for wines that they want to drink, not now, maybe in 5 to 10 years' time, and it's the money they save between now and that time of consumption of the wine that they consider to be their investment.
Okay, so David, how long can I expect my money to be tied up for?
With wine investment, it's exactly like the stock market. There's different strategies. Okay. Most wine investment companies will advocate a buy and hold scenario where you'll buy wine now and maybe sell it in 3, 5, even sometimes 15 years' time, depending on the maturity of the product. Mm-hmm. But you can also have investments that are very quick, and those commodity investors, those ones treating wine just like any other commodity, they can actually turn in and out of wine quite quickly. Got to make your broker work hard for you though.
So what are the returns that I can expect from investing in wine?
Well, you can expect anything from 10% to 3,000% if you get lucky. Yeah, there's been some fantastic results in the wine industry, which has obviously led to this boom that's going on right now.
But obviously, to make that much money, there's got to be some risk, right?
There's definitely risk. Like all investment, there's no guarantees in life. And you should never really get into any type of investment without understanding the product and the process through which you go through that investment.
So David, I hear a lot of wealthy Chinese are investing in wine. What impact is that having on the market?
Yeah, China's really driving the investment market at the moment, and there's been just standout wines that have really run, things like Chateau Lafite. And the simple reason is, it's because what they can say. But that also creates opportunity within the market. Things like your Margaux and your Haut-Brion, they will start to catch up as the China market matures and allows a little broader purchasing rather than just around the actual name of the product. There's also some really interesting things happening in China in regards to some recent law changes. To do with dessert wine, for instance, things like Chateau Yquem, which is a Sauterne. The Chinese really love this style of wine because it's slightly sweet, it really works with their palate, but up till now it has been quite prohibitive to bring into China. Last month that law changed and things are going to get interesting.
So I've had my bottle of wine for 3 years and I want to sell it off. How do I go about doing that?
There's a number of ways you can approach this. If you've invested with a good firm, they will actually move it for you. So you've been in a buy and hold scenario, the product has increased in value, they should actually have avenues to market. But I understand sometimes that doesn't materialize that way. So you can either approach a broker, you can approach a retailer, or you can go to some wine auction sites and see what prices you get there.
Okay, so David, just briefly sum it up for me. What are the do's and don'ts of investing in wine?
Well, one of the biggest don'ts is don't buy your investment wine at retail prices. It's a common mistake that a lot of people make. Also, don't get locked into just going with the en primeur. I know it's the sexy side of the industry and everyone wants to talk about it, but it also comes with its risks.
Hang on a second, what is en primeur?
Yeah, en primeur is when you buy the wine actually before it's released.
Right.
And it's done about 6 months after the wine goes into barrel. It can be incredibly rewarding, but it also comes with its risks. If a wine gets downgraded, you lose your money. But, you know, it's the rock star side of the industry.
Always got to be a rock star. Anything else that we should look out for?
Yeah, definitely. Identify first what type of investor you are. That is key to getting the best performance actually out of your investment. One of the other things to do is look for opportunities. Don't just tie yourself up in, say, en primeur. Look at some of the older vintages that are coming along. For instance, you can buy a 1990 wine right now cheaper than what you can buy the just released 2009. Doesn't make any sense to me because the 1990 as an investment or a commodity is one, it's ready to drink, 2, it's becoming rarer by the day. So 3, that is driving the price up.
Right, okay, well thank you for that. There's a lot to think about. It's all very intriguing. I think I'm going to find out more. If you would like to find out more as well about wine investing, click on the link on the bottom right hand of the screen. If you'd like to buy some wines, click on the link on the top right of the screen. And of course, if you'd like to do a wine tasting course, click on the top left of the screen. I'm Alison Victor for Foodie TV.